How old are you guys?
How old do you think I am? Just curious.
16.
Nope.
Gamer at
Younger?
least sound like 20 or something.
Nope. You're colder. But you were somewhat warmer in Texas. I'm actually 30.
30?
Yes. Do I not sound like a 30-year-old?
You
Now
do
you sound like
not.
a 30-year-old, to be
Well, you don't
honest.
sound very old, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But how old do I sound? That's a real question.
I don't know. 25 maybe?
I'm 21. So.
Okay, not too far off on that. Okay, why am I nuts?
I'm bringing this suppressor.
Now, the other guy, he sounds like he's 12.
Yeah. I only know one person that's actually in the server that is actually under 13. Everyone else is over 14.
Did you just start streaming, or how long you been streaming for?
About a year-ish.
Alright, it finally popped up. God. Add friend. Come on, click. There you go. Set.
Thank you.
Hold up. Boom, empty.
Okay, KC15. No wonder why I wasn't finding it for me. I was doing
No spaces. You're doing what?
I was doing the Cyan Casey.
Oh, like on Discord?
No,
What
on
my name
the
is?
Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah,
I got my
that's
first
my first name. My first name's Kiam.
I got my first Alton, bro.
There we go. And then
Right.
invite both of you. There we go. Just don't try
So
to
we get
team kill, because that will result in an immediate ban from the server.
Oh, not team kill.
I've had someone do that before, so now that makes me paranoid. No offense or anything, but
Wait, what happened?
remember that guy Frag BR? He
Oh,
team killed
yeah,
us
Team kill.
like 2 streams ago when we were going to be
Totally
running
understand.
all vault cards in Underground.
One person ruins it for everybody.
Yeah, I tried to get him banned in game and at least banned from the tabor server, but they won't let me ban him from the server without like it being happening in their server. Like, oh, my proof is in my VOD. Told you exactly when, then you ask again. Yeah.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but where are you guys from? I'm assuming you live in the United States, right?
Yeah, United States for me.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't get very specific just for my own security.
Yeah, you are streaming, so.
Alright, are we all ready?
Yep.
Yeah, we're locked and loaded,
Right.
ready for departure. This is actually the first time I've ever taken one of my guns into the game with me.
I almost went in without a mag for my gun.
00_Ava.
Gamer.
Welcome to my channel.
How much do Barrett sell for?
Actually, I'm not 100% sure.
How do you know what helmet's the best?
Well,
I'm fairly new to this game.
Well, so like tier 5 armor, or sorry.
I got one that I could put my thermal on it.
So those are more of a tier 2/3 weapon or armor.
And then I also have one that has like a little goggles and like looks like you'll be able to fly with that sucker on.
Night vision helmet. I think that's shit.
Is this the one that you can put?
Oh, gear tech. Gear tech.
No, the backpack. So this is the one you can put guns into.
Yeah, that's gear tech.
I have 2 of them. I'm not bringing it, but I have 2 of them.
You got the DLC. That's.
Yeah, I got the DLC.
I have 7 gear techs, bro. I just need 5 key cards like that.
What? 4 gear tags or 5 gear tags and a Ragnar, and the rest are just the adventure packs. Might have more.
Yeah, I just got.
I have one.
That's what I've been using. Is these adventure packs.
Hold on, let me get my gear techs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm bringing 1 water bottle, some food, 2 bandages, and a stabby heal thing.
7, 8. 7 gear
Yes,
takes?
yeah.
That's crazy. I mean 8 gear takes. I have 8 gear takes. That's kind of crazy.
I'm glad I
If I
checked
said-
to make
if I
sure that I had a mag in my gun, because I could have sworn that I had
Let's
it
see if
in
we
there.
spawn on the island. With me, you always spawn on the island for some. I mean, on the edge of the beach for
If I
some
get, like,
dumbass reason.
Enough
Well, we're
gear
by
takes, I'm
prison.
sorry. Prison spawn. Not bad.
By where? How do you know where we are?
Oh, you
Top of
can,
your head.
once you actually play this
Oh,
game
there's
up and just find out all the spawns.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think you
No,
might be talking
sir.
in game. You might want to turn.
Move your hand
Yeah.
to your, move your hand to your mic.
I got it.
Look
I
at
turned
your
it
left-
off.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got
Is
it.
that?
I know how to turn it off. It just automatically on every
I
time
think I saw something over in top of admin. That building
You
northeast.
couldn't
building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to don't
I
see
think I
anything,
might have
but
saw something.
Don't for gear players, because when I was playing with local, we died to some kids with Ragnar's and AK outfits.
So there's some callouts that we'll have that might be a little bit weird for you. So this tree right here, I call this God tree. So can you hear me say I'm in God tree? This is a tree. Yeah, there's inside. Dead.
inside where?
Cafeteria.
I died.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that. I didn't see him until it was too late, so I couldn't really get him. So yeah.
Where are you at?
So one
I'm right
tree.
next to this car.
Yeah, so I'm right over here. I'm going to quick check, make sure there's no one else.
Something I'm gonna say is
This is God tree right here. Right here.
No, so this tree is God tree for me. So sell one tree.
Okay.
So this rock you see right here, that we call that
Yeah.
sniper rock. So that has 2
so-
positions you can
People
peek.
shit.
everyone with
The
the
left
Draco
and the
to
right.
grab things like swamp out everything he has. I have like AK alpha with not alpha.
Are you getting shot?
Yeah, just a scaff.
Oh, okay. Where's he at?
Right over by
He's
cell
on me.
one.
What the fuck?
I got
Why
him.
won't he shoot? Why won't my gun shoot?
So
You
check
gotta
to see if
cock
it's
it.
on
You're
safety.
telling me this mag's empty? Son of
You can use my gun. You can use my gun.
Here, use that one.
I picked up an empty mag at the beginning of the game.
Here, we'll get your
My gun is
stuff.
Is it okay if I take your stuff? Or do
All
you
my
want to
stuff
keep
is
it?
like on the tree.
Are we just gonna carry it back for him or what?
Yeah,
It all
so
has eight in
usually we carry our teammates' stuff back for them. It's just
Okay, cool.
politeness. So,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, go ahead and actually just take off his stuff, because that might technically be better gear than you got on.
You're talking about his, like in here?
Oh, that
Or-
was the guy that I killed.
Oh, okay, bet. I'm taking his mags.
Yeah,
I
take
thought
his
this was
mag,
our
take
teammates.
his gun. No, teammate's gun is in the tree. The one that's
So
directly
maybe-
across from God Tree.
I gotta see like get back next stream or this right now.
Oh, what the? I can't mag palm that, so it's gotta be. You can only mag palm the same type of mags. Interesting. So there is something called mag palming. So let me show you what I mean when I say that. So you take one mag, and then you, while holding the trigger button, press and hold the grip, and then you can switch out mags quickly.
I'm
Not
learning
every
a
gun
new
has
thing.
it. Not every gun has it.
Yeah, and so like some mags you cannot mag palm. So like, see how I'm trying to do
Like
it with
big mags
this one
with,
on
like,
this mag? It won't let me do it because I think it's just because it's different from mag.
you can't do it to drum mags or something.
Yeah, you can't do it with drums, unfortunately. I'm going to check the rest of the prison area. So this is also where a vault
I
is.
just say my
Yeah, that's
Player,
cool.
another player! Top! Another player up top!
Probably.
Another player up top! It was a
He
two-stack.
hit me.
If he kills all of us, he gonna be so happy with that game he has.
Yeah, you got one player
kill you?
on top of roof.
Flashed him.
Got,
I see him.
no, he's up top for sure. I know that because
He's second floor
second
now.
floor area. Yeah, second floor area. That's where he was. If you go into Godfrey, regardless of how he actually tries to get out, you'll be able to see him.
Yeah, you could make some good shots on him, and I got
Yeah,
you.
I've killed 5 players from that tree, so that's, and one player actually came right into it. And swear they.
I don't know if I got him though.
You can check your missions.
I only killed like one kid in your got you. That's not that mistake.
Active missions, I got nobody, so we're still alive.
Some guy jumped down and said something. Oh, no, that's boy.
Yeah, I can't believe I died. I should have kept that more. Oh, that's annoying.
And then God's tree.
Yeah, so just.
I don't see him though.
Yeah, well.
What?
There's only
He's
2
probably
ways
gonna,
out. They can go.
He's probably gonna try to grab Gamer's loot and like just head back inside.
Yeah.
Threw a grenade at him.
I died right at the stairs ways. So he would have to come out second floor or go outwards. But granted, he can only either go out via the stairs, which you should have a clear line of shot for him, or he goes out second floor.
Under the stairs.
Yeah. Or he goes out
I don't
second
see him.
floor and then has to go out into line of sight unless he's smart and crouches. I know I didn't trade with him, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I did hit him a few times at least.
Okay, I got him. Killed him.
Nice.
We're all good.
Woo.
His gun's here.
Okay, good. Granted, he might actually
Yeah,
have
I don't
taken-
see his backpack.
He might
but-
not have even had a bag. I couldn't really
Yeah.
tell from my position. So, Crane.
But I'm dropping my gun. He has a better gun than I have.
Yeah, my gun is full
Not
of
not have
AP,
bag.
which is armor piercing. So, if like even if they have like the best armor in the game, which is a tier 6, so like the one that Kurtek wears, or
Your bag doesn't have much in it, but I'll grab your armor.
yeah,
And I'll hold on to your armor and bring it back with me.
yeah, thank you. So you can just like put everything from my bag into one of the bags that you have. In fact, just do that with both of ours, so you can actually have at least, and you can wear whoever armor is better. So the tan one is a tier 3/4.
I think you have better armor than me.
Yeah. So the one that would be better than the one that I was wearing would be a long camouflage vest. The one that's above that is a tier 6, which is Kurtek armor.
Okay, I'm putting on your armor.
Yeah.
Holding on to my armor.
Yeah, so my gun.
Do any of you have a big enough backpack to pick up these guns? 'Cause I have his gun in my hand. Do you want me to take off your scope or something? Or just leave the whole gun?
So you can use my gun. It has full AP. So that will shred
I
anyone's
didn't
armor.
see your gun.
M4 carbine.
You can-
Oh, no.
I
Sorry. I
didn't
was
see it over there.
running an AK-5C. So it would be like a long gun that's kind of greenish.
I'm healing myself real quick. Give me a moment. Alright, hold on. You can get me a few times. Actually, that's like, I think, the second actual human I killed in this game. I told you, I'm new. So that's why I'm trying to, I've been trying to join stream. Because they know more than I do. So, they've been playing the game for a minute.
Yeah, I have over 400 hours in this game.
Okay, I got all your stuff out of your backpack.
470? Yeah, so the green sticky stuff, or pokey stuff, that's stim, so that will heal you up. You have to hold it into your arm in order to heal.
Yeah, I
Band-Aids,
understand how it works.
yeah,
It's still-
band-aids are good for bleed. So if you see on your watch, in that little center where the crosses are, if you see in like a blood symbol, that means you're bleeding. So that's when you want to wrap the band-aid around your arm, clockwise.
The
With
blood
holding-
symbol on your arm? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So if you get a bleed you'll see on your wrist watch, basically red icon with like a blood symbol, like a drop of blood. That's called bleed. So that will slowly drain away your health. There's light bleed and heavy bleed. Regardless of which type of bleed that you have, Band-Aids actually stops that. So you just have to grab it and then press and hold the trigger button and wrap it around your arm like you would a normal, like, gauze or something. Or like wrap rope or something around your arm.
Okay, I'm not picking up all the bandages. There's still 2 left, and I don't have enough room for all of it.
So let's see. Since we spawned over at prison, our extracts are going to be docks and beach. Docks.
I'm gonna leave your AK.
Okay.
I am gonna take your. Yeah, I'm gonna leave his AK.
Strip the
I don't know
AK
what his name is.
of the attachments.
I am. Yeah.
Granted, my gun has full armor piercing rounds in it. Same with all
I gotta go. I still have to go find your gun. Unless this was your gun. Does your gun have like 2 sights and then a suppressor on it?
It should
it's like a
have
star-looking
just,
thing.
No, my gun would be like.
Okay, then that was his
color.
gun. Yeah, it was green. It's green.
Oh, so it might.
Maybe
Well,
that was yours.
actually, we both were running the AK-5C.
I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm about to. Yeah, I'm about to leave my my armor here because mine's crap compared to your guys'.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I got your armor, my armor. I mean, his armor, your armor, and then I'm gonna try to carry both armors and the gun, which is gonna be impossible. So I might just bring 1 armor and a gun. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I got both guns.
Okay.
Where's my exfil?
So your exfil should be beach and docks. Docks is going to be closer, but you'll have to be careful of the labs that's over there. That's that big 3+ story tall building that you should see coming around the road. If you follow that road, you'll come across a forest on your right and a big old building on your left. You want to be careful of the building because that's where the key cards spawn in or have a chance to
Garage?
spawn.
Can I go to garage? It's the closest.
Yeah, but to go to garage, you need to have an orange key card, which I don't think any of us
That's
brought.
why I've never been able to exfil through a garage. I've tried like multiple times.
So, like at orange exfil, at garage exfil, there will be like a little key card pad. That's where you insert the orange key card into. There's a little slot there. You insert that. That's where then you can get out.
I had to stop. I had to drink some water. Okay. So docks or beach? Docks are close.
Docks is going to be
Run
closer.
across the road.
And might technically also be safer if we stick to the far edge.
I'm right next to the mountain, so I'm just running around the mountain right now.
Yeah, so make sure you got full stamina before you actually take the sprint to extract, because you'll want to watch out from the top of the roof, because that's where players like to be. And make sure you look at trees, see if that there's any players there. I would probably say like go from tree to tree, hide behind there, look out for a little bit, and then just repeat that until you can get to extract. There at Doc's extract there will be 2 phoenixes there usually. Sometimes like both of them will be on the top, but occasionally one will
I'm like
be
the
on
worst player to die or to stay alive. I hope you guys know that.
Well, at least you actually survived
so
that we both died. I should have been
Yeah, I
more
did kill him,
cautious.
so.
I didn't think there was going to be a second player there.
Okay, so I'm right next to the building. I'm sitting underneath this tree real quick, trying to read because I'm out of stamina.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling.
Try and get like full stamina.
Okay, I see docks.
Yeah.
Where's? Yeah, I know how to get to the docks. So I'm just gonna go from crate to crate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Slowly make my way there.
Just don't want you to die with all the stuff. That's all. Because that would be
Alright, I
very
got
sad.
half stamina, so we're gonna move forward a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anybody on the building.
Yeah. sometimes
Isn't there scavs in this road? I do not want to die from a scav. If I die from a scav, I'll be so good.
there is sometimes a scav like on the side of the road.
I'm getting shot at.
Yeah,
I don't know where from, so give me a moment.
is it like a quick burst or is it single fire?
I'm bleeding.
So grab a band-aid, wrap it around with the trigger and grip.
Can't. I'm getting shot at still. I don't know where he is.
If are you inside of a field?
No, I'm behind a rock.
Okay, well,
Alright, I'm grabbing a bandage.
Work. Yeah. So when you're using the band-aid, you won't be able to use a stim.
Okay, I got my band-aid. I'm good.
So you have to wait until the bleeding stops, and then you can full heal up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still bandaging. How do I move this stupid-ass sight? It has 2 sights on it there.
So it's usually the grip and trigger button to actually get to movement attachments.
I don't know where he is. I'm getting lit up. It's an actual player. I don't know where he is. He hasn't hit me again. But
that's not good.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna push up to this tree. I might have to leave one of your things behind. Push. Go, 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 go. To the tree. I'm dead. Oh. I don't know where he is. I didn't have a clue, dude. Dang. Alright, I tried. I don't know where he was.
Well, usually on the kill screen, so on the end screen, it will show you how far away that you died from. And what
Will it show me after I already clicked back? Missions. Alright, I'm already back in my bunker.
Alright. I might
Son of a gun, dude. I hate dying.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
It's definitely unfortunate, but it happens. So, best you can do is just learn from experiences and be a little more cautious.
So what are we doing this time?
I was planning on just doing another island raid. I'm going with the same kit that I had last time. I just need to get
literally just gonna bring a pistol.
I'm running out of kits, so I'm not just gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring a pistol. Bring a good old Glock and one of my armors, because I have a bunch of them, so I'll just bring my regular armor.
Actually, I might hop off right
now. This helmet. I do. Some pistol ammo in here. Just one extra mag. Ready. I need a backpack. Grab a stem and a bandage, just one each. Always get more. And I always bring a water bottle with me. I've died of dehydration too many times not to bring a water bottle with me.
There's actually ways and... So, what trader level are you? Like for hospital?
How do I know that?
So, if you go to your kiosk and click on missions, so you'll see like Jiri, it'll say level 3 for the second one right after the name to the right. Then you see your reputation, which is how much you need to level up that one up, and the Karunas, which is also how much you need to level up. So you need to fulfill both those conditions.
2.
Okay. So if you go to the hospital, go to Tabor Market, and then go to the hospital.
Okay, Tabor Market.
And then go to Eatable. You should see one that says fruit can bottom left or bottom right. That is probably one of the best foods in the game. And you can get it so early.
Oh, I need to go to the foods.
Yeah, so it's consumable and then eatable.
Is there over here? No, there's not.
Yeah, so
it's the hospital, right?
Yeah, it's a hospital one.
I was there and it didn't show me food. Okay.
So,
medicine, consumable, eatables.
Yeah, eatable.
And buy what?
So it's fruit can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
does that give you water?
Yes, it gives you both food and water. Or if you want to go on the budget, you can get at least like 2 or 3 cans with the tangerines. That also works too. But I usually just go for the fruit cocktail because that will usually fill you up from nearly empty to practically full every time.
Okay, I'm just gonna buy 10 of them.
Just run with one of those in my bag.
I bought the maximum amount. I did see that in your bag. It was in my bag when I died. That kid's gonna be happy. He's got a good gun right there.
Yeah, AK-5C, 10 rig. Decent.
There was a dude to my right and a dude to my left. So I was kind of like,
so you're sandwiched. So there's also like smoke screens they can also get too. So you can pop a smoke screen.
I had a grenade, but I used him on that one guy. I killed him with the grenade.
Ah, okay, yeah. So like, I'll bring in a smoke just to kind of show you and also let you have that. So I use that for like emergencies. So like if there's a player on me and I just can't get them off and I just want to run, I'll usually just like pop a smoke, wait a couple of seconds for the smoke to get nice and thick, and then just run with it. Because smoke will travel with you. And if you just like serpentine swerve, you can also kind of really move left and right if you're just moving your head left and right. So you can serpentine while having that, and then it's really hard for them to see you and know where you are because the smoke will obscure you. It's a decent strategy, to be honest.
Yeah, the way to get away at least.
Yep.
Right now I'm moving my stuff. All these hands are shit. So you're 30?
Yes.
You got any kids?
I'm 30. No. I'm not married yet.
Not married yet.
But I do have a girlfriend.
Attaboy. You gonna ask her to marry you soon?
Yeah, once I have a little more of a stable job. So currently I just...
Where do you work now?
Well, I do janitorial cleaning with my dad. So then I pay about $400.
Does he own the business?
Yeah, it's his own personal business. So it's family owned, basically.
Okay.
And
you know you won't be fired
my
from
current
it.
bills. It wouldn't be enough for like bills and house payments. But
Yeah,
I did
that's fact.
recently get a new job. I just have to wait for it to start up. Okay, now
I work for a pest control company.
Okay.
I work 3 12 to 14-hour shifts a week.
Wow. There we go.
Oh, I really wish I brought all that back. You guys had so much stuff.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have all that.
My
But,
backpack was chock full.
yeah, I'm not really.
Alright, I'm literally only bringing it.
I need a helmet. So, certain helmets protect against certain caliber of bullets. So, like, all bullets, like, basically up to a tier 4, which is one that has, like, a base visor, those will protect probably against a good chunk of bullets, but not like a 5.56 by 45, which is an M4 round.
Yeah.
Or like anything above that, it won't protect that. But if you have an Alton with a face shield, that does protect against it, unless you're running armor piercing. If they're running AP, if they hit you in the head, you're just dead, regardless of what helmet that you're wearing. Even Ronin,
Where's this? My pistol go?
or in collector.
I don't have a pistol. Gosh darn it. I dropped my pistol somewhere around here and I can't find it.
So if
There
it's
it is.
I was going to say, if it's on the floor, you can just go to the market and then go back, and it should be there. I'm bringing a heck of a lot of stamps, just because that's what I have in this bag.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't have. I got ammo this time in my pistol for that scab that scared the shit out of me. I think I did last time. Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Let's try and get you.
I got a grenade this time.
Yeah.
I've been out. I've successfully got out before, but it's not with a bunch of stuff. It's just like
Yeah.
I've run out one time with a lot of stuff, but so my first armory room, it's all my ammo, and then my second one's all my guns, like my big guns, and then the tabor market one's where my rifles are, my bolt actions and stuff.
Yeah. And you can buy guns and ammo from the market too.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to reload mags. Like I'm trying to reload a 1911 mag, and it will not let me reload a 1911.
Right. So that helmet you're wearing will protect you against maybe like a Mothra.
Oh, like a pistol? Okay.
Yeah. You're also talking.
Okay, not anymore. Okay.
So there's scab.
Scab.
Lighthouse.
Nope.
So
You have a suppressor?
Yep. I can take it
I'll
out.
let you bop them.
So, the nice thing about scabs is that you don't always have to kill them. You can actually keep them alive to act as an early warning system. That's usually what I do most of the time. I only kill scabs when they're bugging me. So this one...
I will take that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So, there's also different crates that have different chances to spawn in. So these ones, right here inside, they can spawn in a gun. Ta-da!
Oh, I'll take that.
And look, here's a glow too. And another glow. So
Which
you
one's-
can use
Which
glow
one's better?
mag. I'd say the glow, because those rounds will penetrate even this helmet that I'm wearing, which is a level 3 helmet, based off of like trader level, which is what I go with. But some people say this is tier 3 or tier 4, and then there's some crates. So if you come up the stairs here,
Yeah. Try to pick up these mags.
and you can also put ammo inside of your chest mags. Your mag
Yeah,
pouches.
they're full.
So these types of boxes that's up here, if you come up the stairs, will have armor. in
The
them.
big ones,
Yeah,
armor
the big
or
wooden
backpacks?
ones. The-
Armor or backpacks, right?
Yeah, they have armor and backpack chance. I think Lighthouse also technically has like, it has a good chance to get like a lot of different type of ammo. There's different stuff.
Yeah, 'cause there's one more big gun one up here,
Yeah,
right here, and then there's one more at the very top.
Yep.
Yeah, I come to Lighthouse quite a bit. It spawns me right here a lot. What'd you get?
This is an SMG gun. I don't usually really like SMGs. So sights are also good for
What's up,
mining.
Evan?
Actually, you might as well, since your gun doesn't have a current sight on it. Here, take this sight. It's granted it's not a very good sight, but it's better than just iron sighting.
Yeah, I have to put it at the very end there.
And then there's a
Oh, hard place, please.
MP40 up
Hey,
here.
here. Oh, so is there anything up here?
Other than MP40,
I always take the mags.
yeah.
Might as well.
So there's also fall damage in this game. So if you fell from the top of the lighthouse, you're just gonna be dead.
You're down. Drop my backpack up here.
I didn't see any backpack spawns. But I also didn't see anyone over at Core Pit or Bunker.
That little thing. I died from landmines. too many
Gamer, you
times
still
here.
on?
Yeah, I just did one last
Same
raid,
game I've
and
been
I'm
playing
getting
on
off
the
after
office.
this one.
Ghost of Tabor.
I'm just kind of teaching this guy the ropes of the game.
Yeah, we're
So,
figuring it out. You wanna
There
play?
are things called static spawns in this game. So some items have a certain percentage of actually spawning in certain places. So radio.
Did you run out?
Yeah, I'm out. So
Where'd you
radio
go?
has two items that are static spawns: purple keycard and GPU.
Window.
Granted, like purple keycards can spawn in any box. It's just a low chance. So
Yeah.
careful
Where'd you
of-
go?
Look to your right.
Oh,
Woohoo.
shoot. Okay. I've died to these landmines. Be careful.
Yeah, don't go near, like, the signposts are where the landmines are. So avoid the signposts.
Yeah, I learned that the
Yeah,
hard way.
I did that too my first time. So this is bunker. I also call it door pit because of all the bodies. So here
There.
you got some armored crates and some weapon crates. Well, armor, weapon, gun crates. So there's a macaron or a Mackie.
Micro SMG.
Hey, here's a pistol suppressor. Take this. It's also worth good
Pistol.
money. So you can put it on your pistol. There's this sling bag. Granted, that's not a very good bag. Do you know how to attach silencers? Yep. Looks like it. So
Yeah,
these
I learned that
have
the hard
a
way as
chance
well.
Of spawning either in nothing, like evidence of right now, or a stim, or a band-aid.
Look at that.
Oh, so
Yeah,
this is...
scope.
Oh, that's an ACOG. So this is a grip. It's a decent grip, so use that on your, put that on your gun. And the grips actually serve like mostly one purpose, to reduce recoil. So some guns have a
Somebody's
higher
shooting.
recoil. Yeah. That sounds maybe like radio tower. So after you play this for a while,
Why are
you
you
can...
so fast?
I'm not slow.
I don't know how you run so fast.
So you can basically sprint in the game. So there's also these crates over here. They're like green and small, so these have a chance to spawn in armor, or helmet, or chest module. Or rig module, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
So we call just this yellow pipe area. Oh, there's a dead player around here too, FYI. I can see in a...
dead?
Ooh, yeah. No, that's a scab. So there... Player, Radio Hill.
Copy.
I don't know where he went. I just saw he might have gone back inside the building.
Yeah, I'm in this building too. Or in a different building, I should say.
I'm going to try and get closer. I'm not
Okay.
going to go all the way up the hill. I'm just going to go away so that I can guarantee get him when he comes out and gets out.
Alright, I'm gonna go right side. Are you
Right.
going left?
Yeah, I'm on left side. I'm by dirt rock or dirt path. Kind of by the
Right.
top curve
I'm going
before
up
we
this
get
mountain.
into the building area. Oh, I
I'm
see
going
him.
up this mountain. I'm not-
Dead.
Nice.
Yeah, he was southwest. Sorry, sometimes I'm not the best at calling things out.
Oh yeah, he was right above me.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
basically right in front of you. What has he got?
Some powder, grenade, and a stem.
40. Yeah, you can take everything from him. You need the stuff more than I do. Plus, you also need the stems, too, I bet.
Yeah, I don't have very many
Fine
stems.
with that. So there's also some people actually hide key cards inside of bags. So I'll show you a way to actually check for that after I take that.
Take your gun and swipe it through it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sometimes they'll
seen
actually
somebody
just
do
put it
that.
on like either the very bottom or sometimes the side.
And this armor sucks, right?
Yeah, that's a tier 1. So that will, it will technically protect against some bullets, but nothing like an M4 caliber or higher.
What about mine? Will mine protect from an M4?
More, I mean, so bullets now have, like, they won't always penetrate, but they will do blunt, something called blunt damage. So let's clear in here, and when I say clear, I mean like we check around, make sure that there's no one else hiding in here.
And then we leave.
Look at each room and then go into the next one. Always have your gun ready. So this is
Going right?
yeah. Go straight and then right. Check this TV room. That's clear. Check in bathroom.
Clear. Unless they're up top.
Clear. And armor crate is clear.
You need some food? Just
Okay, I'm going to check top. So I call this high loot area, or it's also called high spawn. I take it. Clear. So there's a chance.
What's this thing?
What thing?
It's on the table. I'll put it on the
Okay,
table.
I'll check it after I make sure that there's no key card or anything, or a GPU, because there's a chance up here that a GPU can spawn in. And it'll usually be on like the little racks that have it's just easier if I show you.
Alright, I'm coming up. My backpack fucking keeps falling off my back.
So usually a GPU can spawn in any of these like 4 things. So I've seen ones that are just like on the bottom, so you always want to check these for a key card.
Ooh, 50 AE.
That's for I think a Deagle. I'm not the best with guns.
Yeah, I take all ammo. Pretty sure that's a Deagle round.
Oh, so whether you're asking about, that's RAM. It's for a computer.
Oh, okay.
You can also
Doesn't look like RAM.
yeah. I accidentally took your gun. You can also take people's gun, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
That's right. I don't really need the pistol anyway. I got an M4.
Dude, you say but when you need it, and
Yeah.
it's not there, you'll be shitting your pants.
Well, I mean, if I run out of ammo, that's when it's actually gets real. So I figured.
Alright, are we going to Expo or what are we doing?
Well, we can go to Expo, so we will have docks, but there's also some places I want to talk about too. So up here you can of course see everything at last. So that tree that's in the middle, don't usually use that tree because from a distance, like from Churchill, the trunk won't render in and people can see you. Usually you want to use this tree if you're overlooking that, because you can see the carpet, stairs, and that's just a scab.
Somebody? Is that a scav?
Yeah, that's a scab. You can tell by the movement that they just like circle
Moving
around.
back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see inside of carpet stairs and the conference room, which is the one on the far left.
Why don't we go in there and see if there's a purple key card?
You can.
Screw it.
So you can shake your mag to see
And
how
it
many.
vibrates 3 times. Yeah, that was in the
3
tutorial.
times is full. Once it's just you're low on ammo. Always make sure you have your gun in your hand.
Right down here.
So you can be
Oh, he
ready
sees
to
me.
fire at a moment's notice.
Scav to your left.
I got him. So you can also change your gun's firing mode by hitting the A button on your controller. So if you're on full auto, 1 touch will
What gun
go
did he
to
have?
single fire,
Pistol.
2 will go to safety, 3 will go back to full auto.
RiderLol69.
Don't.
Welcome to my channel.
My bad.
You're fine. So there's also a GPU spawn in garage here. So let's check that. Plus, oh, someone's already been here. So players already looted lab. We might as well actually just get out. There's not. Then there is a key card. It's gonna be long gone.
You don't want to go check up there?
Well, I mean the fact that the garage has already been looted, tells me that there's been players here. Because it doesn't show up. So let's go to border extract. So this rock right up here, we call that last sniper rock. And that little balcony over there, we just call that balcony or small roof. So there's roof and small roof. And you can actually get from the balcony all the way to the ground. You just have to go out through that door, and then jump down on that little container, and then jump down, and then you're out.
I feel like you run faster if you don't have your gun in your hand.
And, I mean, if you just have your gun in your hand, you can quickly just snap bring it up and just fire at someone. I'd say for me before.
This sight on this gun is good garbage. You weren't kidding.
Well, it's better than having to try and iron sight. So
We're close enough, I'm not gonna eat.
This
right?
is church.
It's church.
Yeah, so at night,
Yeah.
the fish boss can have a chance of spawning there. So you know that by that those two torches on the side are lit up.
Right.
So, how do you like the game so far? Not too bad?
I think it's pretty fun. But I've liked it. I've liked it for a while now. I'm actually debating on buying one of those gun mounts that you can hold in your hand.
Oh, the gun stocks?
Yeah, I just don't know which one to buy.
Oh,
Or
someone's already
buy like a
extracted
really
here.
expensive.
So usually, I would crouch down over here because this gives you cover. While you're
Alright, we're out of there.
Oh, and I killed the rascal. Alright, so that's a good walkthrough on Ghost of Tabor. And
Yeah,
then
new gun.
we got out
I didn't know.
1 kill, got decent loot. Nothing really too crazy, sadly.
I got a whole bunch of ammo.
Yeah, so we got you fairly
And a
geared
few
up.
more sights.
Yeah.
Speaking of the gun.
So you can also buy the sights too at Shiro or at Spectre. So, what Spectre level are you?
Where's that at?
So again, it's on the kiosk under missions, and the Spectre is just the one with the symbol of the gun.
Missions, Spectre.
Yep.
With the gun. Level 2.
Okay, so you can buy the
I'm
good sight.
really close to being level 3 on the Coronas.
Oh, nice. So if you go to the market, you can see like the Cobra OKP-7 with like an M4. I personally prefer the Cobra sight. Like AK-5C, I'll use the OKP. ACOG will give
I gotta
you
go find my generator.
Yeah. There's a Combo Hollow, which is Spectre level 4. That's pretty good because it's both short and long range. So, like, you can flip it for.
You ever use sniper rifles?
No, I rarely use sniper rifles. If I use the scopes on the sniper rifles, I find my aim gets way off. Because just a little movement will actually cause it to just sway and just be put for me. Do you have any of the DLCs for the game? By chance?
Yes, I got this $18 one.
Do you have like the Nuclear Knight DLC?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you don't, I would recommend doing that because that gives you instant trader level 2 access, which is why I've gotten that one. And I've also gotten the John Wick DLC, just because, you know, that was the newest one when I kind of started, after I started playing. Ooh, I'll just get storage level 3. So you can also upgrade your bunker too. So if you go to the
Yeah, I upgraded my armory,
okay.
but I can't upgrade anything else.
Do you have any
Oh, I mean,
GPUs?
No, I never found a GPU.
Alright, so stack spawns for GPUs are as follow. There's at least 2 stack spawns for GPU at radio. So if when you first go in where that we went in, to the right on that little shelf, back on the right side of the wall, that's where a GPU can spawn, and also in the like 3rd floor area, in the GPU spawn room, where those 2 lockers were in those 4 little rack things or shelves. A GPU can spawn in there, and then a GPU can also spawn inside a prison. So inside top floor, so like the admin room with all those windows, it'll spawn on that filing cabinet that's on the right side. And an
I'm
orange
so happy I got
keycard-
another espresso.
yeah, an orange keycard can also spawn in that room on the table by that little small box on the top. And then the other GPU that can spawn in, that's a stag spawn, is also in the garage area. On that left rack, on the left wall area, that's where it can spawn.
Can you put friggin', what are they called? I'm trying to think about what they're called, but at the same time, grenades somewhere else besides on like the walls.
So you can put them in your chest rig. They just go in like the round rig or round pouches.
No, I'm saying like to storage them. They take up a whole bunch of
You can also,
storage.
like anywhere that has that blue outline, you can store items. So like grenades.
I can put them there.
Yeah. So like those are your storage
I didn't
areas.
think I could.
Or you can also just like put in your drawer, in where they have the ammo loader. So nice thing about the ammo loader.
Like those drawers open.
Yes, they do.
What?
So
What?
like the bottom one is the biggest. So you can store like drums
I'm putting grenades in
or
there.
even like pistols. You should be able to store. Like as long as that the outline of the item that you're trying to store doesn't go red. If it means it's red, it won't save in that spot. So it has to be like within the
which
blue
it won't.
line.
I learned that it won't disappear. It'll just go into your tabor market.
Yes. Well, it'll actually go into your kiosk, which is in your trade room. So that's also where.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. So the
That's where you
kiosk,
get all your
of
stuff.
course, anything that goes like on the floor or when they have like, if I put this M18 smoke grenade somewhere like on the floor and then go to the market or into a raid and come back and it's not on the floor anymore, it'll be in your kiosk, which has a weight limit of 200 kilograms. So if you exceed that, then you have to start paying a daily fee on, for storing everything that way. It used to only be able to hold 100 kilograms,
Brage main.
but they
Welcome to my channel.
upped it recently.
Brage main.
Hello, Ra.
Said. You doing viewer games?
I'm just kind of really teaching this guy the basics of tabor, but I can do more than and like more community type ones tomorrow because I'm going to be getting off after I'm done explaining
Brage main.
things to him.
Thanks for following.
And thank you for the follow. By the way, guys, if you haven't followed me yet, I would suggest go ahead and do that. That helps me out a ton. I also have a YouTube channel, same name, Good Morning Gamer. Just, no space. It's the same profile picture that you see on my channel.
Brage main.
So
Said.
you can go ahead and follow me there.
Dang, I
You
wanted to run a
can
duo, my
follow-
friends ain't on.
Yeah. If you join in my Discord server, if you can't find that link in chat, it'll be on my main page on Twitch. Join that, and then you can run raids with anyone that's in the server. Of course, no team killing, no being the absolute loot hog. So share the loot. If it's your kill, it's your call. If it's someone else's kill, it's their call. Don't be a loot goblin. Granted, I'm a loot goblin, that is technically the name of the game. But I share, I will sometimes just go out and just look at what that's there just so I can tell the guys, see that they want anything, and I can also bring it back to them if they want. If I ever take something that you want, you just have to ask me. Otherwise, how am I supposed to know that you want that loot without saying something? Comms are extremely important. Callouts are super important in this game. Player left, right, northwest, northeast, etc. Always use those. Be a rat when you can. Hide in trees. Trees are your friends here. Because it's hard to see people in trees. Depending on which tree, of course, you're being in.
Right now I'm just rearranging all my stuff now that I know these drawers are things.
Yeah. So like you can store
I didn't
ammo
know
on
there
the
was
walls too, but I mostly use the wall space for guns. Any mannequin is good for armor. The head is good for like the helmet, or like if you're someone like me who has like been around here for a good couple of wives, like you got the Ghost of Tabor hat, you can just stick that on. It gives you no head protection, as far as I know. And you know what the toilet paper is used for, right?
Toilet paper? I know what toilet paper.
So the game has toilet paper. Then we'll say SVEZI. It's in a yellow container with a barcode on the bottom. On the back. It'll look like a natural toilet paper. Those are used to create band-aids in the med room once you're at the right player level. The first machine you'll unlock will be the band-aid maker. Just slide out the drawer, stick the band-aid in, and then hit start. Depending on your level and what upgrades you have, it'll give you 1 at first, then 2 once you upgrade the utility upgrade, which is basically like for the GPU rack, that will give you 2 coronas per minute instead of just 1.5. So like for the stims, so that's the nursery, of course. You want to be player level 12 to unlock that, and then you'll start off with 1 plot that you can grow your stims. They take 72
marijuana. Don't lie.
Depends on what you want to call it. I just call it stims or plants. Because, I mean, depending on what platform you're streaming or in posting, it can technically kind of get you into trouble. Because it is a drug. But, you know.
In some states.
Some places it's legal, I know. But other places it's still not. But, you know.
It's not illegal where I live, so.
I don't think it's illegal where I live anymore, which is kind of dumb. Granted, where I live, there's a lot of Mormons, which I am one. So that's why you don't hear me cuss or swear or anything like that. Because, you know.
Hey, I know a few Mormons.
I mean, for me personally, if you swear, it just means you have a bad vocabulary. Or, like, you can't find any good substitute words. Because there's, like, son of a gun, or you gunned it, or oh my Gandalf, or like fudge, or crap, or poop, or, you know, there's plenty of different words you can use other than swear words. Like, honestly, there's even haze,
aka underscore I underscore trash.
Like, so many
Welcome to my channel.
that you can actually use instead of cussing.
So how do you get stuff on guns that don't have a mount for it?
So there are side rails. So if you go to the Tabor Market and go to Spectre, under guns...
I have one right here in my hand, but
yeah,
I just can't put it on any of these guns.
Some guns can support them, other guns can't. It just depends on the gun. So, like, I think the AK-M can support, like, a side rail, or the AK-74U can. Like, some guns, like the M16A2, you can't put any attachments on it, other than the side rail. That's the only attachment you'll be able to get on it. So, like, anything with, like, the teeth, you can basically put an attachment. And
yeah.
Teeth, I mean...
The rails.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
So, like, well, I'm also trying to do it here. So, like, anything with, like, these, you can actually
Cute underscore Patabo. Welcome to my channel.
So, you can also, like, buy either loaded mags or empty mags. If you want to go for empty mags, just hit loaded magazine, and then, you know, they'll be completely empty, and you can load.
Can you drop down the iron sights?
No. Currently, there isn't any way to do that. They should be pretty well calibrated, too, as far as I know of.
See, but like this gun, okay, it has like a big full sight on it.
Yeah.
So,
like
I have a suppressor on this gun.
Like the MP40, I usually just use the iron sights because it can't.
So right now, I'm trying to figure out like what's the best gun to like have for my kitted gun. What would you recommend is the best gun for
I
like,
would
your kitted gun?
say an M4 carbine because it can deal.
That's the one with all the rails. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
So that one, it can hold 5 attachments. That's a silencer. So I mean, there's
Razor on this
really
side.
no point in having like all 4 slots at the barrel of the gun, unless you want to do like 2 sights, I guess.
Would you recommend a sunken grip? I don't know if you know what that means, but or
grip?
like a regular grip. Yeah, you know the grip that looks like it like molds to your hand. It goes on the bottom. That's called a sunken grip.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's just what it's called in COD. Call of Duty.
See, I've never played that game. Granted, Call of Duty is rated M, and I stay away from rated M games. This is one exception because it really doesn't need to be rated M. Sure, there's blood and drug usage, but like the blood is very minimal. And there's no gore other than like the dead zombies, which is just part of the background, so you can't technically interact with them anyway. But
I wish we could do that. That'd be so cool.
that would be kind of interesting. But for grips, so there's one called the arcade angle grip. So it looks like it has a diagonal. That is the best grip in the game. The second one.
That's the one I got.
Yeah, so the arcade angle grip.
I'm gonna put it on the side.
The
side of my gun.
You could if you want. I mean, I don't. I usually just put it on the bottom, just because that's easier for me personally. But like, second best grip in the game is Shift 4 grip. Third best is the Halo Mini 4 grip. I don't know how good then the arcade Dash one is, but the Combat 4 grip, I never really use those, because I always found that they're just bad. So like, the grips you want to be getting are the arcade angle, Shift 4 grip, and the Halo Mini. The Shift and Halo
yeah, that's cool.
looks exactly the same. Just the Shift is a little bit longer than the Halo. Like for beginner, yeah, use the crisp 4 grip. That's pretty good 4 grip for just like doing in the beginning if you're just playing the game.
I wish I could show you my screen right now, because this is cool.
Well, you can actually screen share if you're on, I guess you're not on PC VR, are you?
No, my Discord's on my phone. I just got an AirPod in.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to screen share it. But yeah, so, like, anything with a blue outline, you can use as storage. Armor mannequins are good for armor and helmets. The walls are good. I would just mostly put the guns on them. Like, you can put the mags just on the shelves units anywhere. And how do you actually tell what gun uses what type of mag is that you... So in your gun room 2, so armory room 2, when you first enter on the left, you know where that garbage can is, and then on the right, that's where you make your ammo. And then the one next to it is your ammo loader. It'll actually show you what ammo, or what gun uses what ammo based off of the mag. So, like,
yeah. It tells you.
45. And to load it, you just have to dump in, so slide the box, dump it in with the trigger button once you unload it. So, like, I could unload even just, like, one row at a time if I really wanted to for the mags. And then you just want to hit the load button, you want to press the trigger button. Before, it would actually just be like, if you press it, then all the ammo would come out, which would then take like 5+ minutes to actually just pick everything up and then put it back inside there. So it's nice.
So why can't I load this 1911 mag? Okay, so I have it in my hand. I shove it in the thing. It says I need 7.62 by 25.
Right.
I pull out my drawer now that I know it's there. 7.62 by 45. I have it right here, or by 25. I have it right here. I poured it in there and nothing. It won't fill up.
It's a 7.62 by 25 or 45?
25.
Okay. So, did you actually hit the load button?
Mm-hmm.
So, your mag might actually just be full.
Alright. Let me go get a 1911.
So, like, if that happens, like you can also just if a box doesn't have
Okay.
full ammo in it, you can actually just take the box, stick it where that you will load the mag, and just hit load, and it'll load all the bullets into that box. But it has to be the same caliber. And you know, for blocks, you can actually use
Yeah, it fills it back up.
JC_gaming. Welcome to my channel.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
As well. A lot of this has been trial by error.
Yeah, so like this game takes a lot of getting used to. I use snap turning myself, just because I can use that the most, and smooth turning kind of really makes me a little bit motion sick, because I'm not used to smooth turning. So you can also change the ammo type that you're using too. So on the
which I haven't figured that out because it won't make it for me. I might not have the right powder.
Yeah, so you need powder. So FMJ powder is the default, and that's what the ST is. FMJ. No idea what FMJ means, so don't ask me. TR is pressure.
I know what it means. You want me to tell you what it means?
Sure.
FMJ is it's your what's the acronym for? It's like it means like you can shoot through armor and shoot through like solid objects. It's just it's just more high power round than your standard round.
Yeah, so ST is FMJ in this game, in this case. And you see in the 3 arrows, the first one is...
So a mag holds 20?
Well, each mag can hold like a different amount. So stand mags hold 30 bullets. And you can technically make it hold like 31 in your gun. So if you load it, cock your gun, so 1 round is chambered, and then reload the mag, so you got a full 30 round mag, so technically you'll have 31 shots before you have to reload. It's a little way to kind of get it so you have more ammo to use, at least by 1 bullet. It might make the difference.
1 bullet can save your life.
Yeah, I've actually like killed someone on with my very last bullets. But like you can, so these arrows that you see on the top will change the caliber. The middle will change the ammo type. So there's armor piercing, standard, which is FMJ, TR, which is tracer rounds. Don't use tracer; they can give away your position. We learned that in today's stream, if you actually watch that, because some guy came from prison. He shot some tracer rounds. I knew exactly right where he was. Went around the corner and just bop, 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 dead. And then there's, of course, AP, which is armor piercing, so that can penetrate anything. Best armor in the game, best helmet in the game. 1 shot to the head, you're just dead. A couple shots to the chest, you're just dead. It don't matter with armor piercing. It doesn't care if you're wearing boss rig armor, collector armor. Collector might actually protect you a little bit longer than boss gear, than like Kurtek armor will.
So I have this black lid on this powder, AP. So that's your armor piercing round.
Yeah, so
correct.
Like if you see on the box, if it shows black, that's your armor piercing. And you can also tell by the tip of the bullet too. So if you grab a bullet like from the box with your grip button, you can see it on the very top, like the tip.
XXSKYZYSXX.
Armor piercing.
Welcome to my channel.
It's tracer. If it's red, it's FMJ.
And if it's just brass, it's just regular.
Well, red would be FMJ.
Thomas19028.
But yes, you can
welcome to my channel.
Black.
Thomas19028.
I'm making
said,
ST rounds. Is that just
can
standard?
I play?
Yeah, so that is FMJ. Not today, because I'm getting off after I'm kind of really teaching this guy a little bit more about the game, so he can better survive and get better stuff and all that. So, like, on your gun, to, like, move, like, a sight or a grip, you have to use both the grip and the trigger.
Trigger. Yep.
And
got
for
that
silencers,
down. I'm actually going to my armory, my range right now. I'm about to full mag.
yeah.
Reset.
So, like, for the
Alright.
silencers, sometimes they can be a little bit tricky to get off. So if it's really not wanting to cooperate, you can just shoot it off.
Just shoot. And it'll fly right off.
Yeah. That one, you just want to use a grip, but if you want to remove it, it's a grip and a trigger. Granted, I had to reload 2 mags, or 2 ammo. But, okay. Any other questions for me before I go offline?
No, I have a flashlight and a laser on this thing. This is gonna be
So,
my
You know
purple
how to
key card
activate
gun.
those.
Yes, trigger. You have to
Good.
be holding on to the grip.
Yes. So there's actually 3 modes for the flashlight and laser.
T-Fox 2011.
Visible,
Welcome to my channel.
on, and
T-Fox
infrared.
2011. Said,
So the
No
first-
way.
can I
yeah,
play with
I'm
you?
putting on this hammer.
infrared. So like if you get like something that has night vision. So let me
I
show
have
you.
one right here. I'm putting it on.
So night vision, let me grab a laser. Put on my AK.
Wait, so you're telling me everybody can't see that?
So depends on which mode you have it. 1 click activates the laser. 2 clicks looks like it turns it
What?
off. But actually,
That's
if you
so
put on your
cool.
night vision, you can see it. So technically,
Yeah.
if you really want to, you could actually run daylight with night vision and just have your laser on infrared, and just get them that way. Granted, it might not be the
That's
best
so
idea,
cool.
and then 1 more click will turn it off. Same with the flashlight, because there's a flashlight IR, infrared.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's new. That's
Yeah,
new
it
information.
took me a long time to figure that out myself.
I was wondering why it would click 3 times and not go.
Yeah, so that's why they would do that. Also, the
5,
hitboxes
5, 6,
for
40.
night vision is bigger than it looks like. So, I mean, look, I have a band-aid on the top of it and it's not even touching it.
T-Fox
It's
2011.
Less than an
Said,
inch from the top.
Can I?
Just pour all this
I'm actually
AP
getting off after
powder
I
in
finish
here.
explaining a couple things. But if you want to run raids with me, just join the Discord. Link should be in chat. If it's not, it's on my main page. Join that, and then, you know, I'll add the tabor roll. So go into the rolls channel, select the gun, you got tabor. When I feel like doing raids, I will actually add the tabor roll, and then it's basically first come, first raid, pretty much. So you want to make sure you get the notifications on and all that. So gear tags, you can also put guns in the, like, on the back of the gear tag. Some guns you can also technically
How do
put
you
inside
know?
of gear tag.
How do you know how much powder you have? Brass.
So on your ammo, or on your ammo box thing, you'll see one
On
that
the
says powder.
reloader?
Yeah, well, not where you load the ammo, but where you make the ammo. The first thing from the trash box. So there will be this little steam gauge type thing, and that will show how much powder you have. So for
0.
me,
And 0 brass.
or-
Okay, yeah.
yeah, and it also
Sick.
shows it for brass too. So if you want to get
Armor
brass,
piercing.
you can get from 2 spots. You can either get from Jiri or Shiro.
Right, and the... Which one's cheaper?
So it's technically the same. So like right now, since you're both, they are both would be at level 2 by default. Since if you just haven't done any of the missions, they'll be the same price. So I would personally
I have a whole bunch
recommend-
of armor piercing rounds.
Yeah, so personally, I mean, I don't usually get like a ton of player kills. I'm usually more of a backup plus last resort kind of person. So I'm better that they don't actually see me, that I can actually just get them when they come for the body. Bam, bang, 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 bang. So I usually do Jiri. And the best mission for Jiri to do is do the complete 5 raids without dying. So that gives you 10,500 XP, which is technically the most other than killing 7 players with Makarov. But you have to do that one without dying. So, I mean, and Jiri is more of like, of course you could do the 25 players and 25 NPCs, and you can die as many times as you want. That gets you 8,300 XP. But the 5 raids without dying, 10,500, that's what I usually do. Because, you know, you can just run silo, wait until extract's open, and just rush it. There's no penalty for actually just extracting. Like, right when extract's open yet. And it used to be, like, before they introduced the, okay, you have to stay for 5 or 10 minutes before you can extract. It used to be you could actually just go straight out and just rinse and repeat and easily get Jerry up. But, so, for Silo, why I would suggest that for Jerry 5 raids without dying is Silo only has a 5-minute timer for extracts to open. So if you wait 5 minutes,
I played with one other streamer, and
you can actually just go ahead and get out. You can also check for a Kurt tag, which has a chance to spawn, so you'll get tier 6, Alton, and his golden SKS with 3 extra mags. So you have 4 mags in total. Golden SKS is probably one of the best SKS guns in the game. Put one of the best grips on it.
Question,
good one.
real quick.
Yeah?
Is there a way I can unload a mag, put AP in it, and then put that ammo into another mag?
So,
For
you basically
welcome
have
to my
just
channel.
Shoot to unload them. Well, or you could technically just rack the gun until the mag is empty, and then load it that way.
That's just a waste.
Yeah, but that takes, 30 times if you're using a stat mag. If you're using a drum mag, that's going to take even longer than just shooting it.
I don't have any gun mags.
Yeah, I got a few drum mags. So there's...
Alright, I'm about to unload this sucker then.
Yeah, so there's 4 different bags in the game. There is Sling Bag, Tier 1. You can get that, start the game.
Yep.
There's a Adventure Bag,
Yep.
Level 2.
That's
It's
what I
a
have.
Standard Bag. There is a Gear Tag. It can hold a gun and lots of stuff. And then there's a Rack,
I have that one.
which is
The big one.
gun,
The
or
one
the
gun.
biggest one
The
in the
huge
game,
one.
and you can also fit guns in here too. You can fit 9 guns in there, and all your other stuff too. So it's a good bag to actually, if you're planning on just being an absolute loot goblin and just taking every single thing. But the only problem with the Ragnar is that it's very tall, so you're easier to spawn with it. Let's see. I mean, for
Okay, I got another AP round.
starting guns. No, if you get the Nuclear Knight, I stick with the M4 personally. Better fire rate, better gun, better damage, less recoil. You can always go into training raids if you're unsure where something is. There are streamer items. So there's the Raccoon Skull in Silo. That's over in Skull Room, which is what everyone calls it. So it's in a room that's kind of really red. And then there's also, I think there's also an extract over there too, if I remember right. But that's kind of a rare extract, to be honest. There's also...
Right now, I'm just refilling.
There's also Viper Hot Sauce, Quick Cheese inside of the... if you spawn in, the admin room area that has a kitchen in it, that's... The kitchen area is where those 2 items can spawn, and also stack spawn for purple key card over by there as well. Vault is really close by there, so you can just hit Vault on the way if you get lucky with the purple key card. Let's see what other streamer items. There is Timeless's Watch, which is in Maka Underground. There's also a sausage. I think it's Mason's Burrito in Underground in the old bunker. There's also a Darth Maul lightsaber type streamer item. I don't know what it's officially called. That's only on night raids as far as I know, in the bottom of labs. So not where the stairs are, but underneath the second loot room. Or secret drop down. So secret loot room, basically. So that window's on the left if you're going in front of labs. Those 2 windows on the left top side, that's the first secret drop down loot room, and second one, there's a door that leads out. You take that, go down the ramp, and in that office area to the right, to the left, if you're going in nighttime, that's in that room, that's where that spawns in. I think that's all the streamer items I know of. I know Tanvarin is getting one. We don't know what it is or when that's coming out. So look out for that. value-wise, Timeless's watch 30k. Most of the others are about 20k. There's a battery that you can spawn, or that has a couple spawns, like Lighthouse, Dogs, and Billboard. They're worth 30,000. So those are pretty good items if you want to make some money. Scopes are of course good for money making. You just go into the creator room, put on the conveyor belt, and on the screen it'll show you how much money that you got. So I have almost 700,000 coronas. So I can even get that to 700,000. I just need to sell something. Sure, let's sell this. So I don't really care about that gun.
Are the knives useful, or should I just sell them?
Usually I sell them. Like, the melee combat is not always the best. Plus, like, you could always go for the John Wick Wakizashi. That's technically longer than any of the knives, if you really want to go melee. Granted, I haven't seen one of those in so long. Like, good couple of wipes and anyone brought those in. Usually those are just more for memes and fun. They don't really use them for actual combat most of the time now. They did when they first came out, for sure. Because you also have like a little cog icon on your left leg, by kind of where your hip is. You can put either a Wakizashi or a ammo pouch, or well, technically it's more of an ammo bag. They can get from, I think, what, Minty? Yeah, you can get from Minty. You can fill that with any ammo, and like, it can hold a crap ton. When it first came out, I was just dumping all my shotgun ammo, so that was well over 200 or 300 mags in that inside one bag. And I was still accepting them too. So like, you can use that to refill your mag if you need to. Like, bring in a box of ammo or two, just dump it in there, and then it doesn't. It might weigh you down a little bit more, because each bullet has like an actual weight to it.
Yeah. I still never done a purple key card, which is sad. Played this game for about 3-4 weeks now. I've never found a big key card.
Yeah, they are kind of rare. I think they have like maybe a 5 to 10% chance to spawn in. So there's Collector, which is a 5% chance. Like, straight up 5, they're not going to increase that. They did that during the previous wipe event, where it was a 100% chance, so everyone's running with Collector armor, Collector gun, boss rigs, green key card. That's the only way you can get the green key card, is by killing Collector. It will drop right where that body drops, so keep that in mind.
Who's Collector?
So basically, think of him as a motorcycle guy, buff body build, tattoos over his body. He has the best armor in the game. Technically, it might.
Can you make armor-piercing pistol ammo?
Yes, like any mag, you can basically make AP out of. You might even be able to make like a Barrett AP, but there's really not much point because the Barrett will one tap. Like, even if they hit in the chest, it should one tap or very nearly kill him, even with like just standard FMJ rounds.
Why won't it let me go to the Tabor market?
I don't know. Could be
Spamming it. That down on the trigger. Nothing's happening.
Yeah. So some helmets
That's
can also
like the
kind of
restart.
impede the vision a little bit. So like the Ultim with the face mask, it can impede it just like a little bit, so you can't fully see out the side or the bottom, or really now the top. But you can also adjust it so you can. And
Boom.
also, like the
My rig
is the best helmet
good.
to have like night vision, because like anything above it, the tier 4 and tier 5 and tier 6 with the collectors cannot use night vision with. The Ronin kind of gives you a little bit of natural night vision, not much, but it's easy to see your eyes even from a faraway tree, because those things glow. So keep that in mind too.
So for purple key cards, would you recommend bringing in like a big backpack, like the biggest backpack I got?
Yeah, so like you can even bring in a adventure bag, because most of the time, depending on how many people you're running with, if you're doing solo, I probably say bring an adventure, or sorry, a gear tech or Ragnar, so you can fit everything. So in purple key card, there is 2 armor crates, 1 helmet crate, and the rest are like guns and attachment crates. So it has a chance to spawn in tier 6, Altons, face shields, like basically
This
almost
backpack
anything.
isn't very deep.
Yeah, so like I've been able to get like purple key cards out of bones before. So there's always a chance that you can get purple key card, orange key card, and need multiples of them. Because like any chest can spawn in almost any item. I once got quads from like a simple chest. Or a simple box too. So it's just a.
I feel like the adventure backpack's deeper than this backpack. And this backpack can just hold a gun.
Yeah. Well, the gear tech
They're
can
only
hold a
different.
gun on the back, but they can also hold a lot more stuff. Like compared to the size wise, yeah, you're dealing with like a good couple of, maybe like another extra foot of storage. And maybe like
Yeah.
a little bit deeper too.
I don't think it's deeper, dude. I'm
It
like
might be a
literally, I
little
do
bit.
not think. I don't think it is. I don't think it's any deeper. Like I'm holding them right next to each other, and I would say it's not deeper.
Maybe just by like a little bit. Maybe not by a whole lot, but it's a little bit deeper, but it is a lot bigger, so you can fit a lot more stuff.
No, the adventure backpack is way deeper.
Yeah, I don't feel like it is.
I'm sitting them inside of each other, and the adventure backpack goes farther back.
Yeah. Alright, any other questions before that I get off? That includes you too, chat. Other than if...
No, I'm all good, bro. You answered just about everything I could think of, so...
Yeah. So, how old are
Thank you
you?
very much.
Just out of
Me.
curiosity. Yeah.
21.
Okay. So I can also send you an invite to the guys that I call the pros. They're the one who taught me everything that I know about tabor and got me as good as I am. They can give you really good advice, strategies, tips, tricks, and strategies, and like everything. They will help you as much as they can. Heck, one of them, or some of them, even has level 5 traders for Spectre and Mini already. And that was before today too. So they really grind this game. They are really good. Like they keep me alive better than chat does, or community does most times. Granted, I don't die a lot because I actually know what to do, and I tried to drill that in like from my experiences to them, so they don't repeat the same mistakes for me. I try to drill that into everyone as much as I can. So if you hear me repeat myself, that's why. I'm trying to get you good. But just shoot me a DM and I'll send you an invite, because you seem like a good enough guy. Just from the
Alright, yeah,
rates that we've
100%.
done. My username on
I'll send
Discord
you-
is the CLBJ. So if you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Blackluster Soldier, that's my profile picture. If you don't, just
Alright.
look for a guy with blue armor, sword, and shield. That's basically me. Alright, I'm getting off 'cause
Alright.
my throat is kind of dry. And I need to charge my controllers too. They're at 58%. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, I got a new job, so that starts within the next 2 weeks. So that will reduce when I can do the streams. I will try and let you know when I know what my schedule is. I know, for at least for the first week of the job, for training, it's going to be 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. For reference, it's 4:6 p.m. for me right now. So that's going to be the first week. I will try to see if I can get a schedule that's really close to that, if I can.
You're not far
Tarsa.
from me then.
Welcome to my channel.
It's 5:30 for me.
Okay, so you're just an hour ahead. That's pretty standard with most of the people I run with, except for Riley. He is like 8 hours ahead of me. But yeah, some people I know are in Canada, others are in like California area, Pacific Standard, Eastern Standard. One guy in the server is actually in Australia, so he's like 16 hours ahead of me. But yeah, you know, feel free.
Let's go see if I can upgrade any of my bunkers.
Yeah, so you can also, if you can get lucky enough to get GPUs, do not sell them. Just put them in your Intel. So each GPU gets you at base level.
I don't have a utility room yet.
So like each GPU for base gets you 1.5 coronas per minute. So with
So don't buy tracer rounds?
Yeah, do not use tracer rounds. They can easily give away your position, they do less damage too, and they got this little green trail, so you can easily see where that they're shooting you from. So I would stick with FMJ and AP. AP will pen any armor in the game. Easy.
Can't buy AP yet, so...
Yeah, so that's why...
Sadly.
So, let me also tell you what missions I personally do each time. So I do 2 Spectre, 2 Minty, and the 5 raids without dying. Jiri, but if you're more into the player kills, I'd say go Shiro. But why I go Jiri is because you can get gas, brass, powder, water filters. You can get a lot, including like food and water from
Yeah, I'm at Jerry right now.
Jiri. So I wouldn't, if you want to get like better deals on gas, because for level 3 for gas, for me, for Jiri, that is,
I just bought some gas Jerry.
for getting the max for 5, 24,425-ish coronas.
And this guy, Death, he's only for the DLCs.
Yeah, so Merchant Death is usually just reserved strictly for DLCs. But, like, missions that I do, so I do the 5 raids without dying from
What's
Jiri.
the flea market?
5 players in 3 raids from Minty, 10 players in 7 lives from Minty, and then since I prefer the ARs, I do 5 players without dying 3 times with Spectre for 4800 XP, and 10 players with assault rifles for 2500 XP. So I get about a little over 7,000 XP from Spectre each time. And technically, if you really want to really level up Spectre, then do 25 Phoenixes with SMG and 5 raids. That gets you 8400 XP, and you can easily do that on either Missile Silo or Maka. Before that they did the whole timer limit thing for Maka, I just waited 10 minutes just hiding somewhere, and then I just waited a little bit longer, let everyone get out, and then I just went and just farmed Phoenix kills with SMGs. I brought in like 6 extra mags with me, 3 on rig, 1 on gun, and like 3 to 6 extra mags in the bag. Because, you know, you can easily rank up like 15 plus kills for Phoenixes on Maka and Silo. You just have to allow them to respawn. So like, if you want to get like the most XP ever, 15 players and 5 raids. So you just have to solely focus on player kills on that one. The second highest, of course.
So you're telling me that I should do the
well,
challenge one.
I mean, so if you want to like just do some player kills, like
Veal Mercy.
you want to get like
Welcome
Spectre
to my
on
channel.
25 Phoenixes with SMGs and 5 raids, that's the best one. Because otherwise you're dealing with multiple players, so you only have to focus on the Phoenixes. That gets you A400, so do that good. So you can easily do that within 3 raids. Even though it's a 5 raid, but you can easily do that within 2 or 3 raids, depending on how much they can kill them. But like, for most XP wise, yeah, it's 5 players with Hunter 85. Yeah, I'm not good with the Hunter. 25 Phoenixes.
What's the Hunter?
So it's a bolt action gun. So 5 rounds.
Is it the one that you get in your daily
Yeah,
thing?
it's a daily ration.
Oh,
And
I smell it every single time I get it.
yeah,
The
that's
user
what I
one.
usually do, because that can get you about 1,000 coronas ish. But also rations, make sure you do your 6 hours and daily rations. And the weekly rations, of course, that takes 7 days. Daily takes 24 hours, 6 hours, of course, takes 6 hours. You get a stim, a Makarov, and ammo. I usually sell the Makarov and ammo. I just take the stim. And you know, if you're wanting to get like lots of stims, go ahead and just like wait until you get the level 12 player to unlock the nursery, and then
Just make them.
yeah, so get like 2 or 3 bags of the Tarkov seeds, which is the stem seed, which is basically what's into the stems. They will take 72 real life hours. So in that time, you need to make sure your power and water stays full and on. And the water, that takes the most to fill up. So that will take you like multiple water filters. So you want to make sure you stock up on water filters.
Yeah, and did you know that you can sell your jerry cans and water filters after they're empty for money?
So you can sell your empty jerry cans and your empty gas cans and water filters for over 1,000 coronas each. So don't just toss those. Get a little bit of the money that you spent back for them. The higher your trader level, the more of a discount you also get. So like level 5 would
2,000 for me.
yeah.
I could sell the empty jerry can for 2,000 coronas.
That should only be like
Would have it.
11,000 coronas. Something like that.
Maybe because I'm a low level.
It could be, I guess. But it's usually the same
I just
price.
bought. I just bought 2 more.
Each item can sell for a different price depending on what trader you sell it to. So there's of course the Karuna requirements. So for Spectre level 4, you need 1,000,000 Karunas. That includes like either buying or selling. So like you can sell stuff like from your daily 6-hour and weekly rations. Sell stuff from the raids that you get. Like I would suggest focusing on Spectre and Minty, because Minty gets you the armor and the helmet, and Spectre of course gets you all your guns. Jiri and Shiro get you your ammo, but Jiri gets you like everything from med, Shiro, so all combined into one. So I just do Jiri because, you know, you get more stuff, and the more stuff you can also get more and better discounts. But yeah,
Okay.
so mine daily quest: 5 raids without dying, Jiri, 5 players in 3 raids, Minty for 45, 10 players in 7 lines, you're only allowed to die 7 times, that's 5,700 XP, 5 players without dying in 3 times, so you're only allowed to die 3 times, that gets you almost 5,000 XP for Spectre.
Oh
And
my
10
gosh! I
players
just got
with
so
AR.
much more storage, and I don't even know what to do with it.
So, but I mean, the missions are technically up to you, but this is what I personally do. That's how I got to Spectre and Minty 3. Granted, I don't play every single day, every hour of the day. I don't play
One
for
more
like
question
a
before
few
you head
hours,
out, and then I'll let you leave.
like with community or the pros. Yeah.
Okay, one more question.
Sure.
Can I put armor and helmets on those platforms that have the outline on them? Because I've done it a couple times and they just disappear.
So you can technically with the armor. I don't know about the helmets. I haven't really tried with the helmets, but if you need like more armor space, go to your nursery.
I don't anymore. I've died too many times today.
Yeah, so
But
like this box,
like I just bought this second storage room and I got nothing in it because I do not know what to put in it.
yeah,
I'm
so,
not to
like,
that level
if you need
yet.
an armor rig, like storage, use your nursery's platform area that's right above your water tank. Because that
I
can
still don't
store
have the
armor.
nursery unlocked yet.
Yeah, so that will require player level 12. So if you can kill a player, you get about 5,000 XP. If you get a headshot, you get more XP. Scavs will give you about 300 for a headshot. Or like 300 for a kill, and then maybe like an extra 200 or so for a headshot. So try and get headshots as much as you can, because that's a good way to farm XP, is just killing scabs and players. Looting also gets you XP, depends on the item. If you go
Fagoted COD 1234.
extract,
Welcome to my channel.
and actually also see how much
Fagoted
each
COD
item
1234
is worth for XP
said,
wise, and then based
yo.
off of that.
Fagoted COD 1234
So, like, basically
said,
just be a lot.
can I join up?
Rat or a loot goblin if you're solo, because you don't have to share the loot. Hide in trees, wait for players, be patient. You know, do all that.
I have these two like pressure gauges. Are they worth anything? And then I also have
Yeah.
these cups like filled with nails. Are they worth anything?
Yes.
So I just sell them.
So like anything you don't really want to keep. So like anything that's not armor or mags or boxes of ammo or guns or helmets or chest rigs, you can sell for money and also fulfill like the required Corona requirements to level up your Spectre, Jerry, Minty, Shiro, Hospital. I mean, they used to have like turn-in missions. So like, there's one that was collect 25 spoons for some XP, or like get 10 M18 smoke grenades for a good chunk of XP for Minty. That was usually the best way to do it. But like for Minty, you can get like the 15 finish kills in 3 raids. Combine that with the SMG kill for Fences, and you get 5,000 XP for Minty each time. That is, like, that and the 10 players and 7 lives are the highest XP they can get for Minty without the turn-in missions anymore. Those are coming back. To answer your question about raiding with me, join the Discord server. I'm going to do some more raids tomorrow. I'm going to be getting up there soon. If you guys have any other questions, you know, you can whisper that on Twitch or join the server and ask in the Tabor channel. We're all pretty friendly and knowledgeable in there. I also got one of the guys, or 2 of the guys from the pros in there as well. If you want to become a mod, just DM me, and you know, I would usually
Mod me, brother. No, I'm just kidding. You can do
well, I might actually wait on that. You know, like, cause my base requirements at least be 15 or older. That's what I'm asking. Because I don't want like a 12-year-old or a 14-year-old who's impulsive and actually makes rash decisions, or like just something out of anger, banning someone. And like,
Yeah.
any decisions, please put that through me first before actually doing something. If someone's bugging you in the server, you know, just send me a DM anytime. Because I'm usually on my phone a whole lot, more than I probably should be. But yeah. But yeah, just like, if you're having, and even if it's a question about Tabor, just, you know, post it in the channel or DM me, and I'll answer the best that I can. Granted, I may not always respond right away. I do have my own personal life, so keep that in mind. But I think I'm going to get off. Any other questions before I get off?
Nope. Have a great day, buddy.
Alright. Like, comment, subscribe, wherever Twitch does. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember, trust no one. Rule number 1 of Tabor is literally to trust no one, because that can get you killed. It's got me killed before. Goodbye.